Hey Aries, welcome to my channel, Missing Link Tarot. I'm so glad you're here. I already pre-shuffled my cards, so we're just going to go ahead and get into it. I do want to remind you, not all readings resonate with everyone, so if this doesn't sound like it's for you, I'm sorry, and I do hope that you find the help that you seek elsewhere, okay? I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. You already know the spiel, I think, unless you're new, and then you'll figure it out. All right. Um, what can Aries expect for the week ahead? What can I get for Aries for the week ahead? I feel like fun times with you, Aries, which is awesome. I do have here the card of the Emperor as the energy, which is actually your card. So the Emperor is the ultimate father figure of the tarot. That doesn't mean you necessarily have to be a man. You could be female Aries, but just have that authority. Okay, this is yes, authority, stability, protection. A leader, somebody who's very decisive, who's very strong, who's very action based, who has that mental clarity. I'm just getting like, yes, that's just what I'm getting. Like you are so on top of it, and I love that. The energy that I'm getting from you is fantastic. We do have here the world. Okay, so the world is all about completions, completion of a cycle. It could be, achieving that wholeness or achieving that contentment or that harmony after completing something. We did also get temperance. So temperance is, I'm getting equal give and take, but I'm also getting, that patience and healing and the balance. It could also be some kind of renewal, doing things in moderation, a lot of balance. Okay, we did get the Four of Swords, which is that timeout, that period of rest. This is to seek that mental clarity, to achieve that mental awareness, that mental focus. All right, finding that power within to stay strong. I want to say we did have Judgment pop up as well. Judgment is all about forgiveness. This is about again mental clarity, truth, personal freedom, rebirth, even. And then we did get the King of Pentacles, which I'm getting, good energy off of this guy. The King of Pentacles is somebody who's very steady and diligent, who's very calm and stable, passionate, um, you know, uh, well grounded, um, gentle. Did I say that? I don't know. This could be some kind of entrepreneur, somebody who has their own business or who is at least very good um, at working or has a good business sense. I want to say. Um, I want to say somebody who's also pretty good at planning. Hmm. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Apparently, I'm supposed to say that today. I don't normally do that type of thing. Um, but they're telling me that I have to. So it doesn't necessarily mean that that is somebody that you're dealing with, Aries. This could very well be you in your energy. In you in your energy of this state of this like each person can go through any of the signs, I want to say, or any of the elements, any of the energies. So this could very well be you just in this very earthy, mature, stable energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be an earth sign, but they are compelling me to say that. So for some of you, this is a person that you are dealing with, um, who may be one of those signs, or somebody at least who seems like it, who seems in that state. Do I need any more cards for Aries from the Rider deck at this time? Sorry, some of you might have been catching on to my accent. When I say for, like FOR, it sounds like fur. So I've heard that. Many people have told me that. I am sorry. That's just the way that I talk. Um, don't don't get on me for that. All right, cool. I'm glad we came to that agreement. Okay. Anyways, let's continue. I am gonna start clarifying with Shadowscape's tarot deck. This is my newest deck here. Do I need to clarify the world for Aries? Interesting. So I did get the Three of Cups here as the energy. The Three of Cups is all about that true friendship, that celebration, that joy, the bounty. It could also be about unconditional love, or coming together with like true friends who love you unconditionally. Could have some kind of reunion involved with that. We did get the world, or not the world, the Wheel of Fortune. We did get the Wheel of Fortune coming down. This is a card about fate, destiny, or a change of course. It may have come up in reverse, I do want to say. So, I'm just trying to get the vibe off of it right now. I'm sorry. If I pause for a minute, I'm feeling the vibes and trying to focus on that energy. Um, in its upright position, the Wheel of Fortune typically has good luck. In its reverse position, it's bad luck, attempting to control a situation or not having control of a situation, and like feeling just a victim to the circumstances. I'm just going to put it on its side for now. Because the energy that I'm getting is, I mean, I'm getting for you like upright, good luck type vibes, but I feel like for some people it might not be the case. And I just have mixed feelings about that. So I'm just going to set it over there. Let's see, can we clarify temperance? Cool. It's very, very I love it when they're just like straight up and down. No, there's no question about it. We did get the Ten of Swords in our deck here for Temperance. So the Ten of Swords is all about um, typically, this is that card about the backstabbing. This is the card about the ruin, the rock bottom, being the victim, some kind of drama. Okay, with this card, I do get drama, but I do get handling it very gracefully. All right. I feel like whatever it is, you're handling it very gracefully. Like the world is not coming to an end with this card. Okay. Um, it's just like, shit's gone down, but you're handling it so well. So kudos to you. We do have the Six of Pentacles here as the energy on the bottom of the deck. Six of Pentacles talks about this is having that abundance. This is having that growth, that prosperity to be generous. With this card, I get a lot of magic, like more like manifesting, like just manifesting the wealth to fall into place, manifesting the growth and the prosperity. It's just like it's just like you're doing it with such ease and such grace, I want to say. We did get the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. So typically the Queen of Swords, I'm going to hold it upright so you can see the picture better, but typically the Queen of Swords is, she's a very perceptive, all-seeing queen. She could be somebody who has been divorced or widowed, but she is very sharp. She is very critical. When she is in her reverse, she is like just bitter and cold. She has like this very cold energy, like the cold queen. It's not necessarily, it doesn't have to be that she's just being a cold-hearted bitch. It could just be because she's tired of putting up with people's bullshit, okay? So don't give her a hard time. If you know this person or if you are this person, there's no shade here, all right? I feel like I feel like this person is just tired of it. Like just being in having this energy right now. I feel like I'm holding back tears. I'm holding back tears and I'm tired of it. Like I feel like that's what this person is going through. It could be you. It doesn't have to be an air sign just because it's swords. It doesn't like again, I can't stress that enough. I know some people rely heavily on that, but I do not. So, excuse me. I'm getting over a cold. I'm gonna try not to do that. um, yeah, I feel like things are just falling into place for you, though. I feel like having this temperance, having this healing, achieving this balance, you could very well be the Queen of Swords, having that coldness, that bitterness, but just because it's you're just tired of dealing with the bullshit and you've been handling it so well, so gracefully. I feel like it's just like things are just falling into place like they're supposed to. It's not like you don't even you might be trying like really hard, but you just seem to be handling it so well that it looks like it's just so easy. It's just like, oh, oh, so great. I don't even know what to say about that. Can we clarify the Four of Swords here? Very good. Okay. I did get the Knight of Swords with the Six of Swords energy. So the Six of Swords energy, though, typically the Six of Swords is all, hope at last, recovery after a period of difficulty. It could also indicate some kind of travel with this card. I do get a sense of protection here. Um, a sense of like calmness, a serene feeling. Just know that you are protected. Just know that like shit may be going on around you, but you're safe. Okay, just keep that in mind. We do have here the Knight of Swords. Right? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Um, I lost my train of thought there for a second because I was focusing on the Four of Swords energy that we're in that mental clarity, looking for that looking within. And then getting the Six of Swords, I feel like yeah, you are. I want to say you are feeling protected, and if not, then you should be. But whatever. Knight of Swords. This is somebody who is very honest, who is very determined, who's very skilled. Somebody who could be impulsive. Um, Somebody who is very determined. Could be very forceful. It could be somebody who's coming in with some kind of knowledge or some kind of message of something that they know to be true or they believe to be true at least. I want to say they're coming in fast though. I always get coming in fast, coming in hot. Ready, getting ready. I don't know what for, but it means something to somebody. I feel like somebody's taken that time out for that mental clarity to seek that knowledge, that wisdom for themselves. And now they feel like they're prepared. They feel like they're ready to take on the world. They can do that. They can achieve that. They have that clarity. They have that strength. They have that stamina, and um, they are protected. They are hopeful. I feel like they're just coming out of. They've been through such a struggle with this Ten of Swords energy over here, just dealing with that drama, and now they're like, nope, fuck it, gone. We're doing it this way. This is the way it's going to be now. Clarify judgment. Okay. We did get the Two of Wands here for judgment. So the Two of Wands is about determination, direction, focus towards a goal, right? This is setting your sights on something, right? This is knowing exactly what you want, I want to say. Interesting. Okay, so we did get the Seven of Wands here. Now, the Seven of Wands was on its side, so I'm going to tell you upright and reverse, and you're going to have to decide which one it is for you for your story, all right? So, upright, we're talking about sudden movement or change. We're talking about news or clarity that could be coming in. Why am I saying that? That is not right. That's interesting. I hate it when that happens. I was talking about the Eight of Wands, which is the next one, but okay, let's go back. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. This is the courage to stand up for yourself. This is having that inner strength, okay? This is about having that confidence to complete something. All right, if it was in reverse, then we would be talking about not having the confidence to complete something. That would be, giving up. Um, that would be like feeling overwhelmed, even overwhelmed in a situation, overwhelmed with um, some kind of struggle. I want to say the struggle is real. So some of you might be like 100% on top of it, which was definitely the energy that I was getting before. But there might still be some of you that are struggling, which it's okay to struggle sometimes. Now, okay, so the Eight of Wands. Now we're going to talk about the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is that the sudden movement, change, news or clarity that could be coming in. So I want to say that there is something on the horizon. I want to say that it is something good. I want to say that it is something that you have been wishful for, like, or wishful, wishful thinking, or at least that's like the phrase that I'm getting coming in, or making wishes. I always get here with it seems like a dandelion, like, you know how they do the thing with the seeds and then you blow them and make a wish. That's what I get with this card. Um, she's she I want to say has her sights set on some kind of dream, some kind of future, and that she is wishing for that, and that we are headed towards that direction even. And then did get the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is actually this is an indecision or a blind decision, which is like totally the opposite of the energy that we're getting, which is weird. But okay, I will handle it. Because that is the energy that I'm in. I'm going to handle it like a champ. So we did get the Two of Swords here. Two of Swords is that it could be a blind decision, trying to make a decision and not having all the information that you would feel necessary to make an educated decision, I want to say. Um, it could be just unable to decide or no progression, um, not progressing forward, at a stalemate. Hmm. Look at all these together really quick. Oh. Okay. Okay. So this is what I'm getting. It's that there is this internal struggle. Like, okay, with judgment in mind, trying to achieve that clarity and that personal freedom from all the drama that we've gone through. There is an internal struggle going on where you have your sights set, you know what you want in your future, but then you're still kind of going back and forth. Like, do I really want like to make that decision? Because I know that I want this specifically, and I want to work towards that, but I feel like there's something that you're going to have to give up that you're not exactly sure of giving up at this time. Which so you have this Two of Swords, like almost I want to say guarded energy, um, like it's something that's valuable to you that you want to protect still. You feel like you might have to give it up, but it's something that you still want to keep. Like your having trouble determining if it's something that you really need to give up in order to achieve your goals, or if there's some way that you can work it out so that you can hold on to this still. Do we need to clarify the King of Pentacles? Okay. So with the Three of Cups energy again, the coming together, celebrating with true friends. I'm just getting like good vibes from these people too. Like these are good. These I feel like they're good people that you want to be around, or that like you are intending to be at that place where you can come around and be surrounded by good people. Like you want to be surrounded by good people, people that truly value you as you are. I did get the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is all about balance. It could be about inevitable change, something that needs to happen in order to achieve balance. Okay. With this guy, I always get like there are external forces at work as well. I don't feel like they're necessarily hindering the experience, but I don't feel like they're necessarily helping either, right? They're just kind of, there are forces around, so it could go either way with you. There could be, um, people in your life that are kind of holding you back, but you might not really feel like they're holding you back. They're just like kind of holding you back, I want to say. Then we did also get the Three of Swords here. So the Three of Swords is some kind of betrayal or heartbreak. This could be lies. This could be inner turmoil, even just like some kind of emotional entanglement or confusion. This card is always really interesting to me because I feel like, so yes, the swan down here is being stabbed by the Three of Swords, but for some reason the heart is over here. Yes, it is, a bleeding heart, so it's not like um, it's not like it's unharmed, but it's still intact. So in this card, I kind of get like a sense of it's still a heartbreak. I don't want to make it seem like it's lesser than that. It's still some kind of heartbreak. But at the same time, it's not as hopeless as in the other decks, I want to say. We did get the Hermit. So the Hermit is all about, seeking that solitude, that wisdom, that meditation, taking that time out to become self-aware in what you want, what you need, your opinions, your beliefs, just all that. Getting a clear view of that as well. Having a clear view of that. But we did also get the King of Swords here. So the King of Swords is he is a typically our analytical king. He is very responsible, very perceptive. He's usually very fair, very just. Um, he can be emotionally removed. So kind of like that cold-hearted queen that we were seeing earlier, just being able to withdraw yourself from the emotional aspects of the situation, just to like, I need to um, I need to take this time out to not think with my heart, like to not feel these emotions because it's draining. I'm just getting like the emotional aspects of whatever this is has been so draining. I need to like take the emotional side of the equation out and just go at things with my head, use my head, um, so that I don't have to hurt my heart. That also like is with I feel that's like the energy with this card as well. Like taking the heart out of the equation. It doesn't hurt as bad if we take our heart out of the equation. Which does also tie into the hermit, like having that withdrawal, like, bringing it into yourself, just like I'm going to see things clearly. I'm not going to just rely on my heart in this situation. I can't afford to do that right now, is what I'm getting. I can't afford to do that. Sorry, I don't have I don't have enough table space, so I'm splitting the deck on my lap here. You can't see that. I'm sorry. I just thought about that. Okay. This is the Wild Unknown Tarot. I am going to be doing a little bit more clarifying, hopefully very quickly, so we can wrap this up. I do want to clarify the Wheel of Fortune over here. Can we do that? I see. Okay, so for some of you, it was bad luck. Ow. I just crack all the time. Bones are always cracking. I did get the 10 of Swords. Yeah, I know. Um, sorry, the dog. Okay. 10 of Swords is all about, ruin, rock bottom, being the victim, having that backstabbing, having that drama around you. We did see that you are handling it very well, but I feel like still it was taking a toll on you, and this is the completion of that. We're just ending that bad luck. We are trying to get out of that situation. And again, we do have the energy here at the Wheel of Fortune, so the wheel is turning. That definitely, the wheel is turning. We are having that change of direction. We are coming out of that, and I feel like this is really it's that you're taking the situation. I want to say you're trying to turn the wheel yourself. Like you're ending it yourself. You're just like, no, I'm done. Fuck that. I'm done. Like there's just too much shit has happened. I need to cut it and like just sever it and just go, I'm gonna make like choices with my head for a while, see, things can clear up that way. Do we need to clarify the do we need to clarify the 10 of Swords? Anyway, let's see. Sorry. I'm just speaking gibberish over here too. Okay, we did get the 5 of Cups here. So the 5 of Cups is that sorrow, that grief, that disappointment. This is, it could be regret as well. I'm getting a lot of disappointment here, like, and sorrow, disappointment and sorrow. Like, I did not think shit would go this way. It's like so upsetting. I want to say it's very upsetting. We do have the energy here of the 9 of Swords, though, which is about having the strength and the stamina to complete something. This would be the Wounded Warrior in the Rider deck, but in this deck, I always get we're on the final stretch. We're in the completions, phase. It's just going to be a little bit longer. It's a little bit more of a struggle, but we can handle it, right? Because we're in that strong energy right now. We do have the 5 of Swords in reverse. So typically, the 5 of Swords is about. Did we get this? No. Okay, sorry. Um, 5 of Swords is about that self-destruction, that self-sabotage, but it's also about some kind of dishonorable loss, dishonorable victory, win at all costs attitude. I always get kind of cut your losses with this card, cut your losses. In reverse, though, which is what it was, we get a desire to reconcile, I want to say, or resentment. Resentment, um, maybe a desire to reconcile. Like, I'm not really getting, like, you might want to clear this up, whatever this drama was, but I feel like it's more just, it shouldn't have happened in the first place. I feel like you're like, it, okay, you're like, drama, bullshit happened. I'm really upset about this. I'm really disappointed about this. This shouldn't have happened in the first place. Do I want this person to come in and apologize? Yes. Do I need it? No. Like, am I going to need them to come apologize to me? No. I don't expect them to because I'm so disappointed in their actions so far. So why would like, how can I expect them to come in and apologize for the shit that they did, whatever it was, whatever happened, whatever drama? I feel like there's not an expected apology because it's like shit just went that far south, that far like into the unexpected territories, like that. Since you didn't see that coming, you're not expecting anything from anyone at this point. You're just like, whatever. Not even. Just no. Mm-mm. Whatever. Do I need to clarify anything from temperance? Okay. Did get the Ten of Cups here. Oh, with the Daughter of Wands. That's good. Um, Son of Pentacles energy on the bottom of the deck. I don't know if this is the person that you're dealing with. Son of Pentacles would be the Knight of Pentacles, somebody who's very loyal, dedicated, and persistent, somebody who's very slow moving, very quiet, very introspective. Like they don't say much, but their mind is always going. Like they're always thinking about something, about how to do something, about how to go about something. Um, the wheels are always turning. I'm getting. Um, this could be you. Like this could. I'm not gonna say that it's not. I'm not gonna say that it is. Um, it does have that King of Pentacles energy that we were seeing at the end of the reading, the end side over here. Could be somebody who's on the defense as well. I always get kind of a defending energy with this Son of Pentacles, like he's defending something of value to him. And I want to say it's more like a mental thing, like a valuable idea or something, something that he wants to protect. We did get the Daughter of Wands with the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is our overflow of love. This is radiating that positive energy. This is like an overflow of emotions. This is, love at its fullest, I want to say. Just an outpour. Then we did get the Daughter of Wands. The Daughter of Wands is, she is our Page of Wands. She is a free spirit. She is very passionate. She is, a visionary even. She is, could be a messenger coming in with a new idea. Okay, it could even be a new idea about love, right? Um, if that resonates with you. Okay, I'm feeling for some of you it won't, and that's okay, right? Not everything will, so it's okay if it doesn't. But I want to say that with this, okay, whatever is going on, we're trying to heal from this past situation, from this past Ten of Swords situation. Like had to have this ending to throw the bullshit out the window. And I feel like this is just healing from that. This is taking on that bitter Queen of Swords energy so that we can get rid of this Ten of Swords bullshit. Like, I just need to get rid of this. I can't handle it anymore. I am done with this love thing, whatever I'm not following my heart. I'm not listening to my heart about whatever or whoever happened because I feel like I can't trust my heart to make decisions right now. I need to trust my head. I need to rely on my head because, my mind is going to be able to handle the situation better. And I'm going to have less of a heartbreak from this. But then with the Daughter of Wands energy and with the Ten of Cups here, I want to say more that we are keeping in mind that we can. I want to say by protecting our heart in this way, by taking on the Queen of Swords energy in this way, we are making it possible to have the Ten of Cups in the future. Like if we take the time now to um, to be the bitch, to be cold-hearted, to cut it out, then we can have we can I want to say protect this idea or hang on to this idea where we can still maintain the Ten of Cups in the future with someone. It doesn't have to be this person. It doesn't have to be, whatever person you're thinking about. It could be a totally different person. But we're just keeping it possible, I want to say, because I feel like this is like oh, what is that? We're saving ourselves. We're saving ourselves right now. We know how deep we can go. We know how far we can go. And if we get down that hole, we're going to have to do a lot more digging to get out. So we're just like, you know what? This is where the hole is going to stop. I'm going to stop it right here so that I don't have to work my ass off trying to get back out of this hole so that when the time does come, I will be able to be ready. Like I don't need to get further into it. I'm just going to cut it now and I'm going to get out. Like, which is fabulous. I do love that. Do we need to clarify the Knight of Swords here? Okay, cool. Um, with the Nine of Pentacles energy, or well, hang on. Nine of Pentacles falling on the Daughter of Wands. I feel like we're having that personal freedom, and that ability to have that luxury, to have that rewards for ourselves. I feel like we're getting this Nine of Pentacles luxury for ourselves. This is Nine of Pentacles is all about getting the luxury from all your hard work. Having that ability to have that happy, healthy home, like just by ourselves, just independently, just being able to maintain that, to maintain our own personal shit, I want to say. Just keeping our shit together. We did also again get the Nine of Wands as the energy. So nines are all about that. They're all about that destiny, that responsibility, even forgiveness. But that's not really what I'm getting from this card. What I'm getting is that Nine of Wands is all about having the confidence to complete something, to have that ability to take that last stand, to know that the fight's not over yet, and to still have the strength and the stamina to stand in there, to stick it out, to finish the fight. This is the wounded warrior, and I feel like in this case that it's like, yes, we are wounded. Yes, we did just take a hit. We did just have that drama, that bullshit. And it's like, I'm not doing that anymore. Now I'm doing me. I'm taking the time out for me. I'm going to get my shit together because I know that on my own I can handle myself. I can handle my shit. I can stay focused. I can do me. And I can be just fine as long as I don't have to deal with this. I'm not doing this. I'm just going to stay on me, which is fabulous. I love it. Oh boy. Sorry. Okay. um Yeah, okay, so let's continue. Let's see. Do I want to do. Do I need to clarify the Seven of Wands? Good, okay. About the Eight of Wands? No. Two of Swords? Okay. Oh, okay. Clarifying the Two of Swords, we did get the energy here of the Five of Wands. Five of Wands in this deck is scattered focus or lack of focus. It could also indicate a struggle or a competition. I feel like it's more like an internal struggle. Dealing with the Two of Swords here, it's not being able to make up that decision. And yeah, having that internal struggle that we were talking about, where you might have to give something up that you're not sure if you should. Set this down. I did get the Son of Swords here. So the Son of Swords is the Knight of Swords. He's somebody who could be coming in with some kind of message that would be an honest, possibly cutting message, but coming in hot, coming in fast. He's coming in like with that kind of aggressive energy. Not like trying to start a fight, but more like very determined. Then we did get the Fool. The Fool is just talking about new beginning. This is taking that leap of faith. This is, um, having that innocence to start something new. And then we did get the Father of Cups here. So the Father of Cups is somebody who's very mature with their cup of love. This is our King of Cups. He is very open-minded. He's very supportive. He is very artistic. He doesn't. Mm, I'm getting responsible. I want to say somebody who's responsible with their cup of love, who knows what to do with their cup of love, how to go about maintaining it. It could also be somebody coming in. Um, but I want to say though that this is like, so we're talking about our indecision. We're talking about, should we proceed forward in this way or the other? So this could be. I could see this going a couple different ways. One way is it could be that we're indecisive about if we should proceed forward with a new idea, a new opportunity, and I feel like it would be in that case it would be an opportunity of love, a mature love. We could be proceeding forward with a person who is mature with their cup of love. It could also be that we want to come in with some kind of message. It could be a very cutting message about a new opportunity. Um, about love. Could be that we're coming in with a very cutting message about how we want to start our own shit and how we're going to protect our cup of love. Um, what else? Um, somebody could have come to you with an opportunity, and you might be deciding whether or not you want to take it, seeing if it actually fits with your personal goals or not. I feel like though this is a real struggle. It's an internal struggle for you. Whatever it is that you're contemplating is an internal struggle here. Can I get why? Why would it be a struggle? Oh, yeah, you just don't know what to do. You're just not sure which direction you want to take at this point. Oh, ho, ho, ho. With the lover's energy, you're just not sure what direction you want to take as far as love goes. Are you going to focus on yourself, or do you want to have some kind of union, some kind of romantic connection? I want to say, it's a struggle because you don't know what you want to do. I'm just gonna put this down here so that I can remember. The struggle is real. Struggle is real. um, I feel like it's like it's an internal conflict that you're having right now. You have these wishful ideas, but at the same time you're like, I just went through bullshit. Like, am I even ready for that? I don't really feel like I'm necessarily ready for that at this point. Maybe that's what it was. Do I need to clarify the Three of Swords over here? Hang on, I'm getting something. Ah, Three of Wands. Okay, so the Three of Wands is this is about having your own ideas, beliefs, and opinions, envisioning your own future, right? And protecting it, relying on yourself and your ideas of your future, right? Not trusting what other people say should be the case. You know, everybody says, "Oh, you need to. This is what you should do for a happy life. You need to do it this way in this order or whatever." This is like you being like, "This is what I want specifically, not your ideas being pushed upon me. This is what I want." I feel like this was possibly a situation where you were heartbroken because um, your I want to say that your future didn't turn out the way that you were hoping it would. We did have here the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups. This is about um, not being able to judge right from wrong. You know, it could be about illusions, deceptions, temptations, but this is not being able to judge what is right. You know, is this the right thing to do? The right thing? Like, what is right? You know, should we do it this way or that way or the other? There is, you know, the right or wrong is it's a hard thing to determine because it's based on opinions, right? You know, it's everybody's going to have their own opinions, their own beliefs on it. So what, you know, when I get this card, really, it's just telling me you need to seek out the reasoning for yourself, the reasoning behind the choices that you're making for yourself. Um, like if you feel like your reasons for doing things the way that you want to do them are valid, then you are by all means in your right, not necessarily somebody else's. So I would say like focus on what is right for you, not necessarily for someone else. So if you are 100% going to back your decisions based on your ideas, your opinions, then by all means, that is the right thing to do. Okay. I'm not saying like you should go like, you know, commit crimes or anything. I feel like I need to say that. I need to state that really quick before like somebody's like, "Yes, that is a fantastic idea. I just got permission." Let's stay legal. Let's keep it legal here, okay? Do we need to clarify the hermit? I don't know what you're up to. Don't ask me. Let's see. We need to clarify the King of Swords. Are we good on that? I feel like we're pretty good on that. Huh. Okay, so really quick, I just feel like we've come out of a lot of drama. Just coming out of a lot of drama, we're kind of they're trying to take on the energy of swords, just you know, mental, um, staying in our mind space, not really trying to rely so much on our heart anymore because we found that when we do that, we get hurt. So we're trying to stay in our mental space so that we can be, you know, mentally balanced and feel that like feel that balance and kind of heal. I want to say heal from all the past stuff. So we want to be able to do that. We want to be able to get our Nine of Pentacles on our own to have that just luxury, you know, being ourself, being, you know, our individual, like get to where we want to be as an individual, but there is the potential of some kind of relationship on the horizon that you're debating. I want to say. Um, I don't have too much information on it. I feel like it's going to be different for everybody, but there is a possibility of a relationship on the horizon, and that you're just really not sure if you want to go about it yet. You know what you want. I feel like you know what you want. It's just, do I want to proceed forward or not? Because I'm kind of having this, personal rebirth, and I want to make sure that I'm 100% before I go into anything, which is smart. That's a smart thing to do. So, good job. Um, yeah, because I feel like we just have this situation where things didn't go as well as we thought they were, and we're still working on picking ourselves back up. Don't give me any back talk. We're still working on picking ourselves back up, getting back to that. I know, getting back to that balance, and my dog. I'm sorry. Um, and being ourself, being true to ourself. We want to be true to ourself and have that mental clarity. And I feel like, yeah, if you are not ready for a relationship, then don't jump into one. By all means, take your time on that, okay? No big deal. I don't feel like there's any rush. Can I get some advice really quick? Oh my gosh. Can we get some advice for Aries? Okay. Focusing on that judgment. I did. See, I was like, man, there's a card that's flipped over in there. Sure is. Sure is. Okay. Oh, very good. Okay, so I did get Wheel of Fortune here as the energy, which is all that destiny, that fate, that change of course. Good luck, right? Which is fabulous. I love it. It's upright. It's fantastic. So we did also get Judgment and the Emperor. And I want to say that this is a personal rebirth for you. Aries is the Emperor, like I said at the beginning of the reading. Um, this is the card of Aries. But it is also about having that ability to be decisive, that ability to be stable and to be mentally, clear with yourself, and being, protective, not necessarily protective of other people, even just like protective of yourself, like being true to yourself, I want to say, is what we're going for. I feel like there is rebirth here, and I feel like you just need to focus on being true to yourself. All right, don't focus on other people, don't focus on the outside shit. Be true to yourself, and do good for you. Do what's right for you. And I feel like everything else will just fall into place. Okay? So, I feel like that's awesome. That's fantastic. I feel complete. Um, good. So I hope you liked my reading. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe below if you'd like to see more. Click the bell if you want to know when my next video comes out. They will tell you. If you click it, that will notify you when it's out, so you don't have to wonder. All right. I hope to feel your presence again soon. Bye.